Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of the Essential ChatGPT Gemini Daily Midjourney and Stable Diffusion tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 6, where we will be using ChatGPT in SEO. Okay, so over here we'll be using ChatGPT in SEO. How you will be able to do SEO in ChatGPT? What are the different ways? What is SEO basically? If you guys don't know, and also I'll tell you guys what kind of keyword researches you guys will be able to do in ChatGPT right over here. So let's not waste time. Let's move and let's see what all we can learn over here from ChatGPT regarding the SEO. So over here on my screen, if you guys take a look, the topic name is using ChatGPT for SEO. Okay. And now first we will learn what is SEO and why do we use SEO. Okay. What are its benefits? How we will search, like we will start our keyword research. So what is SEO? So the full form of SEO is search engine optimization, okay, and is the practice of enhancing a website to increase its visibility for relevant searches. Okay, so it basically enhances a website. Let's say you have a particular website and you want people to go into a website. Let's say you do have a furniture company, okay, but in that particular sector you will have a lot of competitor. Okay, so now let's say I want to buy, or some other people do want to buy a furniture, and if they type best furniture near me, so it should, like, your particular website should come in front. Okay, so you need to make sure that the keywords which you're using, those are quite nice. Okay, and if they search regarding that, like the best furniture near me, then your website should come first, or your website should appear in front of the viewer. Okay, and once it appears in front of them, they tend to click over there and they tend to see your website, and from there, if they basically like your product, they will go and purchase your product. Okay, so that is about increasing your visibility and how it is beneficial for a business or for a influencer as well. Let's say you are an influencer and you want people to view your account. In that case, also you guys can use SEO as well. So the better visibility a website has in search engine results, okay, the more likely it is to attract attention and drive traffic to the site. Let's say once you have a lot of people coming into a website, you see that in like your sale of that particular product or that particular website, whatever service you're providing or whatever product you're selling, that will increase as well. Okay, so it is more likely to attract attention and basically drive traffic to your site. So now the next thing over here is what are basically the benefits. Okay, so the best first benefit is increased traffic. Okay, so it will increase traffic in your particular website, which will lead to more sale, or which will lead to people get your service provided to them. Okay, and the second option is cost effective. Let's say using organic growth, okay, using this SEO method, if you have a organic growth into your website, then it is quite strong. Okay, if people tend to see your website quite often, in that particular case they will psychologically think that, okay, this particular thing is coming so many times in my page. So in that case, what I should do, let's go and see what service or what product is he selling. And from there, let's say anyone liked your product, they will most obviously tend to buy your product if it's value for the money and also if it's quite efficient. Okay, so that is about quite effectiveness or cost effectiveness. And also once you have a lot of traffic into a website, you do have a busy website, you have a good UI UX, it actually enhances the user experience. Okay, so once you have a lot of people using your website, you guys will see that they will have a better user experience, or they'll have a better UX. Okay, and once your SEO, or once your keyword research is basically fine, and once people comes onto your website, what automatically it will do is it will increase your brand awareness. Okay, people will come to know that okay, there is such brand who provides this particular service to us. Okay, it will increase your brand awareness among the people. And let's say there is a sports shop. Okay, and over there I saw some football shoes, and my friend at the same time want to buy some football shoes as well. So if I have bought that particular product and I like that product, what automatically I'll do is I'll go and tell my friend that okay, bro, I do like this particular shoe from this particular website, so you can visit there as well. So this is also called mouth to mouth marketing, which is quite strong and gives you a natural growth to your product or to your brand. Okay, and once people see in their feed, once they're scrolling in their social media, or let's say they're just scrolling into different kind of website, and they see your poster or they see your brand, in that case you guys they'll also think okay, I do need this, so let's go and visit this site as well. My friend also told me about this, so let's see how these shoes are. Okay, so in that case it actually increases your brand awareness. Okay, and also you will have a competitive advantage. Let's say whatever service you are providing, or whatever product you are selling, you will have competitors in the market as well. Okay, so you need to make sure that you do have a competitive advantage over them. Let's say they're not doing too much of marketing of their product, but in the same way you are doing a natural marketing of your product. So there is a saying like whatever you see, that actually sells. Okay, so if you see something in front of you, then it basically sells more. Okay, just think that you guys eat chips, so there are different kind of companies, like there is Cheetos, there is Lay's. Okay, if in that case if you had some local chips, so just think that how many times you're going to a local shop and eating the local chips, or what is the craving you have towards those international chips which you get in the market. Okay, because their price is also more, their taste is also more, because you do see them often. Okay, so that's the thing, that you will have a competitive advantage uh, comparing to your competitors. Okay, so that were few of the benefits, and there are also a lot of benefits over here. And there is the strategy which you need to follow. Okay, so first thing, we need to understand that AI or chat gpt basically is not a human being. Okay, it works on generative AI. Okay, so once it works on generative AI, it gives you human like responses, but chat gpt is not a human being. So at the end of the day, what happens is it actually runs on code. Okay, there will be some binary code, there will be zeros, there will be one, which actually produces a response and give it back to you. So once you're creating a prompt, I want you guys to remember 3 points. Okay, so first thing, once you're writing a problem, or this is a better way of using chat gpt for your SEO. Okay, first thing, you need to tell chat gpt that what is your problem. Okay, what is the problem that you are trying to tell ChatGPT? So I need to make ChatGPT understand that okay, this is my problem. And the second point is, you need to define about your contribution. Let's say you did give a problem, so to solve that particular problem, what you are contributing from your end. Okay, so once I show you guys this one in chat gpt, then you guys will understand this one in a better way. Okay, but you need to provide something. Okay, over here, what you are contributing towards that. So in that case, you need to make sure that you are also contributing something and stating that to chat gpt that you will be contributing this particular thing. And the last thing in your prompt which you need to tell is you need to define your expectation. Let's say you already told your problem, you told that what you're going to contribute and what you are asking from chat gpt. You need to make you need to understand that, like, what is your expectation from them. Okay, so let's say now you are expecting that please give me or categorize these particular things for me. Okay, in that case, how you will be able to do that? Okay, you want it to act as a keyword researcher. Okay, in that case, what is your expectation out of chat gpt? You guys can state that quite in a simple language. Okay, so these are the 3 points which you should remember. And over here into this particular chapter under SEO, we will be learning the 5 use cases of ChatGPT in SEO. So the first one is keyword research. The second one is keyword intent. The third one is keyword clustering. The fourth one is meta description. And the fifth one is the schema data. Okay, so each and everything I will be showing you guys in ChatGPT. So let's move over there and we'll start with keyword research and we'll end with the schema data. So over here, as you guys can see, now I'm over here in a new chat of ChatGPT website. And now the first thing what I'm going to do is we are going to learn about the keyword research. Okay, so as I've told you that simple 3 steps which you need to do once you are actually giving a prompt to ChatGPT to use it in a better way. So the first thing what you want to write is you want it to act in such a way. Okay, so I will tell ChatGPT act as a keyword research tool. Okay, so once you are done with that, after that, you guys can click on enter right over here. And over here, you guys can see that they are telling sure it can help you with keyword research. Okay, so now the next thing you need to type is what you are going to provide ChatGPT with. Okay, so from here, I will tell I will provide you a seed word. Okay, so I'll be providing a seed word to chat gpt. Okay, I will provide you a seed word. Okay, so I will type this particular thing, and after that what you guys can do is you guys can come down over here. Otherwise what you guys can do is you guys can just click enter right over here. And the next thing is once you're done with both the uh, prompt. Okay, so the first thing is you told that you need to act as a keyword research tool, and also you told that you will provide a seed word. Okay, so in that case, now the next thing what you need to do is I will ask ChatGPT what I want from them. Okay, so I'll tell that you will provide me with first one is a list of 20 long tailed keywords. Okay, so if you just type this thing down, long tail keywords, and for second I will tell that list of 20 long tailed long tailed keywords generated during step 1 with geographical modifier. Okay, geographical modifier, and I will just put what kind of geographical modifier I want to put. So I'll just put quotation, and inside quotation I'm going to write near this near this city. Okay, so I'll just type this thing down. Let's give this one up a quotation, and I will also provide this list of cities. So let's come here and I will just type list of cities are, and now I will just type A, then I will just type Toronto. For B, I will type Brisbane, and for C, I will type Sydney. Okay, so let's type Sydney right over here. And now, if you take a look, okay, let's come right over here. Let's cancel. Let's just cancel the spacing over here as well. Let me just give up a spacing at this particular point, minus, and over here now I will just give this one up a space. Okay, so here you guys can see that I'm asking ChatGPT to provide me with a list of 20 long tail keywords, and number two is list of 20 long tailed keywords generated during step one. Okay, generated during step one with geographical modifier. Okay, so if I come here and if I just put this particular thing down here, now they're asking me that to put my seed word, okay, regarding which I do want to do the research. Okay, so in that case, now let's search for website or software engineer. Okay, software engineer is my C word. Okay, so let's come here, and if I just click on enter, you guys will see that over here I will have 20 long tail keywords related to software engineer. Okay, so the first thing over here, this is the prompt on number one. So how to become a software engineer salary, software engineer job description, and over here I do have 20 keywords. And after that, over here, I do have also told them to generate me some geographical modifiers for Toronto, Brisbane, and Sydney. Okay, so over here, you guys can see I do have 20 keywords each right over here as well. Okay, so here you guys can see software engineer resume tips near Toronto, daily task of a software engineer near Toronto, and over here you guys can see software engineer career path near Brisbane. Here you guys can see software engineer versus software developer near Sydney. So these are few of the keywords which you guys can generate. So if you're using different software to generate this particular keyword or want to do some keyword researches, you guys can basically have to pay amount of money. But with ChatGPT, with the free version itself, you guys can actually have this kind of keyword research. So I hope you guys have understood that how you will be able to work over here. So let's come here and let's see about keyword intent. Okay, so I hope you guys to have understood about keyword research. Let's go to keyword intent. Let's create up a new chat over here. And what is keyword intent basically? Let's say if you do want to categorize them, and in ChatGPT you will be able to do the keyword intent work for free. Okay, so let's say I will first tell act as a keyword keyword research tool. Okay, so I'll just tell this particular thing up. Let's click on enter. And the second thing what I'm going to do right over here is basically I will come here and I will tell them how it should basically act. Okay, so over here now I will tell them that I will give them a particular keyword or a set of keyword, or I will, let's say over here, if there is any keyword related to, or if there is any keyword that is not related to software engineer or software developer, please remove those. Okay, and you will categorize based, or let's come here, you will categorize on, or you'll categorize based on intent. Okay, so just type this particular thing and now just give them regarding which you need to come here and you need to put. So for A, I will put commercial. B, I will put navigational. And C, I will put informational. Okay, so informational right over here. So once you have put that particular keyword right over here, now if I just click on enter, you guys will see that, okay, so they're asking me for a different kind of keywords. Okay, so over here, if you do want to categorize these particular keywords, here you guys can see first they're putting out all of these keywords over here. Okay, and after that they're basically categorizing those keywords as well. Okay, so over here you guys can see they did provide me with the keywords, and at the same time they did provide me with this particular keywords right over here as well. Okay, so now what I can do is I can just check out under categories, under commercial intents, they do have the software engineer job openings. Over here you do have the software engineer courses. And now I hope this was kind of clear for you. And the next thing is, let's create up a new chat over here. And now let's search for act as a keyword clustering tool. Okay, so now I want it to act as a keyword clustering tool, and I will tell them that I will be providing them with different kind of keywords. Okay, so now let me just provide over here with different kind of keywords. So now over here, basically what I'll be doing is I will tell that I will provide you with list of keywords, and I'll also tell now that what do I want them to do, and you will analyze analyze and cluster them into relevant groups. Okay, so if I come here and if I just search this thing up, let's click on enter, and over here now they're actually asking me to provide the keywords. So let's come right over here and let me just give this particular keywords which I had already generated. Control C, let's come here now, Control V, and if I click on enter, here you guys can see now they basically they will cluster. Okay, so they're just dividing this one into career path and job information. Here you do have salary and compensation. Okay, they do have clustered this into education and skills development sector, where you do have software engineering certification, software engineering boot camps. Over here they do have actually clustered my keywords into 7 different groups. Okay, so this was about how you will be able to do the keyword clustering. And the next thing which we will basically see is called the meta description or a meta title. Okay, so in this one what I need to do is I need to tell ChatGPT to act as a SEO content writer. Okay, so if you come here and if you tell it to actually act as a SEO content writer, in that case here you guys can see that here you guys have a sample SEO content piece. Okay, but I don't want that. I want it to act as an SEO content writer. Okay, so now let's come here, Control C. Let's come to this particular place, Control V, and now I will just come here and I'll tell that, let's come here and tell I will provide you article on a topic and you need to give me a title for that article. Okay, so if you come here and now if I just click on enter, you guys will see that now they're asking me about that particular article. So I'll just go to ChatGPT and I'll tell generate me a random article on football. Okay, so if I come here, if I just type that particular thing down, let's click on enter. And over here, you guys can see I do have this particular article. Okay, so what I can do is I will just copy this exact article. Let's control C. And over here, let's come to this particular point. Let's control V, this particular article, and let's see what kind of title it does provide me. Okay, so here you guys can see the title which this have provided me is the tactical evolution of football from 4-4 to fluid formation and high pressing strategies. And also now if I come here and if I want a description, in that case now I will tell provide me a description for this article in 3 sentences. Okay, so if I come here and if I click enter, you guys will see now they will provide me a description of this same article over here as well. So you guys can come here and over here you guys can basically check out for the meta title and the meta description. This was about that. And lastly, we are going to learn about the schema data. Okay, so schema data is basically done in different kind of website, but if you do want to do it using ChatGPT, you need to come here and you need to tell ChatGPT to act as a node.js. Okay, or let's come here, node.js coder expert. Okay, so if I come here and now the next thing what I need to do is I need to tell them that what I will be providing them with. So I'll tell them I will provide you with product pages. And now what I'm asking from them. So I'll just come here and I will tell them you will have to give me the product type schema data code. You need to give me product schema data code in node.js. Okay, which is accepted by Google. So I'll come here and I'll just click on enter. And you guys can see that they're asking me that I can help you with that. And please provide me with the product pages you would like to generate. So I'll come here. Let's go to Amazon. And from Amazon, basically, I will just take a URL of a product. So let's come here. Let's go to Amazon page and you guys can just take any random product from here. Okay. So let's say I will just wait for here. Otherwise, let's get some product URL. You guys can directly search for product URL. Okay. So let's come here. And if you want to uh, get different kind of things like that, let's come here. Random provide me or random product URL. Okay, so you guys can come here, click over here, and if you do want to get any product URL from here, you guys can come here and get it from here. Because my Amazon is basically not loading, so in that case, let's come here, let's search from other websites. Okay, let's go with Flipkart. And if I just click on enter, let's go to this particular page from here. Okay, so let's go to this flipkart.com. I can come here and I can basically take any product URL right from here itself. Okay, so now I do have copied one URL. So I'll tell that this is a refrigerator and the URL is, let me just give a colon and now Control V to give out the URL. So now if I just search this thing out here, you guys can see that it will give me that particular JavaScript according to the Node.js code to generate the schema data in the that the Google accepts. Okay, so over here you guys can see I do have that particular schema data. If I need to change anything, I can come here and I can just change anything as well. So here you guys can see this code will basically generate JSON LD structured data based on the schema.org vocabulary for the provided refrigerator product. Okay, so you guys can come here and you guys can check this particular thing out as well. Okay, so this is how you guys can take the help of ChatGPT in providing you with keyword research. So yeah, I hope you guys do have understood about ChatGPT. So from next class, we'll be learning about Gemini AI and how you will be able to use that into your daily to-day work and also for professional works. So take care everyone. See you all in the next chapter.